Loser bracket semifinal between Gen 5 and BH3 Esport. We got a Zacian, Slowbro, Hooper, Blaziken, and Espion for the side of Gen 5 up against Umbreon, Miraidon, Urshifu, Blissey, and a Buzzwole. Now finally BH3 is bringing out a support because Mew is banned. Mew has been banned. Okay. The French teams battling it out on who is more French. Which one is it going to be? Who's gonna take it home? We have Sazuru invading. Of course, they have a cup boost that wants to invade. They took so much damage already. Is he so low on HP? It's getting slapped by Greg on the Blissey, but oh, we already have London running in now, and they get the first KO. Nice bait. And now J-Pa as well. It's probably gonna fall. There we go. That's the EV advantage, level 4, just run with the right side, Hooper's stalling time. Usually done with Leafeon, but of course also can be done on Sylveon, can be done on Espion. I mean, it can be done with any level 4 strong Pokemon, even level 4, I guess. Or yeah.
Not a terrible call when you're looking to chase down
Utah on the Blaziken.
Miraidon, speaking of.
I was missing Blaziken in Europe. Like, it was the Eos Cup qualifiers, we barely saw Blaziken. And I felt like people should be playing Blaziken. It's still very good, even though it got nerfed now again.
Yeah, same thing for this Urshifu. Finally able to get to level 5, but those early spawn of the neutral birds is it's come and gone, Relic, and something that has not gone away is Lunder and Sazero heading into the central area of Fizzy.
It's being so annoying now. I mean, Espion has Psyshock already. Megu?
So far,
1v2?
BH3 kind of struggling in this early game.
How is he actually into Buzzwole? I mean, he has a 2-level lead now. Yeah, Vern, thank you for the membership. Appreciate it. Thank you.
That's one way you just got to
thank you.
Your teeth and try and ride the storm out. So we do eventually see that Umbreon online just about, but level 7s for Lunda, level 7 for Megu already, gapping BH3 with the exception of that Miraidon by 2.
Keep up the content grind. I'm doing it.
We're having a look, but maybe thinking otherwise.
Yeah, also level 8 for Utah.
Got another long day ahead of us.
Access to their quote-unquote Unite move. The stance change to go from that fist to kick variant of the Blaziken. They're going to rotate up top once again. Pretty good early game lead for Gen 5, especially for this Blaziken. Does tend to struggle in that early game.
And again, Phantom Force trick because Hyperspace Porter is currently banned in tournaments. So if you play Hooper, you gotta play Trick, and if you pick Hyperspace Portal, you lose the game automatically and get disqualified. I mean, don't get disqualified, I guess you just lose the map instantly. So, yeah, you gotta be careful. Misclicking can cost you an entire map. You pick Hooper now. Be careful. Okay, the fight's gonna start now. Buzz was smacking him onto it, but I mean, they have overheat. I'm surprised that BH3 is even fighting this. I mean, they're outnumbered, and they're against Blaziken. I don't know if they thought it was going to happen. They get bot objective anyways. Seems a bit, yeah, a bit too much forcing it. But I mean, I don't even know how they, like, they're definitely outmatched.
Gen 5 is going to balloon their lead to 138 to, like we've said before, a donut for breakfast for BH3. They do have a Reggie Ice buff in.
I'm surprised they're even here, but I mean, Lelover's lost.
The next minute or so since that objective was
Lelover's lost, Panyan lost. So some more BH3 sneak their way into here.
Especially with that top path
with those teams being who did Panyan lose to? Oh, he tried to eject. Oh, but Utah's not playing him, but he still gets okay, he gets the Unite moved. But I mean, 2 Unites, 1 KO, and you trade 1 for 1 is of course not the greatest.
And planting Megu into the ground now, but the
they lose 2.
Is merciless. 2 KO streak for Megu.
They didn't even lose, but I thought they got disqualified. But did they get disqualified today as well?
to the halfway point.
Or did they not play today?
To once again 0 for BH3. Let's take a look at the field.
Oh, they didn't even play today. Oh,
2 level 10s,
okay.
potentially
Well
a
then.
third level 10.
Well then, I
on
guess.
side of Gen 5. All Pokemon
Sometimes
are now
Hyperspace
scaled
Portal
to
doesn't.
final evolution, some even getting their first plus abilities. Looking at that Blaze.
Hyperspace Portal sometimes doesn't get cancelled by knockups. Apparently, that's why it's banned. Oh, Gek was home at 4 AM and didn't sleep and didn't wake up in time. Oh.
Doing a perfect job at pulling that
Oh,
into the
that's
speed
unfortunate.
zone. We saw that engagement in the top path. Got to be careful where you use that Unite move. It could be very devastating, but can also
That's unfortunate.
be something to be watching out for.
That's one of the quickest Regirock takes I've ever seen.
Yeah, Europe, I don't know. Can you guys all sleep?
In the past tense,
I guess Europe apparently isn't
but Gen
sleeping.
5 have rotated as quick onto this bottom path through the rings unbound, and as much as BH3 were looking to adjust, they didn't sow with enough vigor. Gen 5 now turn their attention to this pad. The charge goes down.
Good engage. They get you. Okay, that was nice. Good achieve Knight and Bliss assistance.
Is down. BH3
No chance for Utah there to live.
The moment, health bars low, but they have to find more value. The Midnight Prance's pop doesn't get as much shielding as they would have liked. Backline poke for J-Pa, who takes down Lunda.
J-Pa.
Not going to find much luck against Megu, who rides this Metal Claw wave. And indeed the Surf of Qatar. To and throw, back and forth. 10 goes down. Now they're going to try and score the 31, 38, maybe for Utah. Big egg bombs from Greg22, throwing them down the Hail Mary. But look at this. Again, BH3 with such strong defense, denying Gen 5 the big scores. Only minute additions to their.
I mean, they're still in this game, but they're so far behind experience. Actually, it's not that far behind.
Last engagement, of course, Megu coming in as the hero, getting a couple of knockouts to push BH3 off of their goal zone. Gen 5 pushing on forward. Some beautifully placed egg.
I'm also tired, actually, though.
Quite literally,
I'm also tired.
For Greg on their Blissey, just incredible showing of marksmanship for both.
Yeah, but you can't ban. I mean, you're there's a lot of Pokemon you have to ban, right? Like, can't. Like, you can't leave the Psyduck open. Mimikyu was insane for Gen 5 last week or 2 weeks ago.
And again,
so
Urshifu is still going to be a very pivotal Pokemon in that final stretch fight. We saw J-Pa really push for that speed flux zone, got a couple of KOs, but unfortunately handed a lot of that experience back over to.
I know, I hated the Zacian in like the Eos Cup qualifier in Europe was terrible.
Dives into the deep end.
Wasn't it?
Megu's ready to run that
like
right through you, and they've got the passive burst.
It didn't look good in the Eos Cup qualifier, the Zacian in Europe.
Egg bomb,
it felt like a losing pick. No one played there.
Looking to effectively punish them.
But Megu's definitely good on it.
Back off here, but no, really
but
Volto to deny, and onto that
takes Hooper. Oh wait, Hooper and Bond gone.
Eventually look to TP back to base. They're going to let this Regirock run onto pad Gen 5. They don't mind BH3 scoring here, and why not? Because the more important objective has just landed.
Rayquaza on the map.
More importantly, that bright future meteor storm not available for their team. We
no Hooper and Bouncer now. That's kind of rough. And but right side lost Miraidon Unite as well.
To the central area. And those Unite moves quite pivotal, especially that Hoopa Unite move, not only for repositioning your team, but those Hoopa Hyperspace Fury Fists can do so well at crowd controlling the enemy team. Urshifu may be going for a late score here without that Regirock.
These shiny sprays. Actually, I've never used those shiny sprays, not a single time.
Waiting in that tall grass to prevent any back scoring.
I even forget I have them, the shiny sprays.
Dangerous moment here between the two players.
Oh, nice full heal. And Urshifu just lost Unite for literally nothing.
That's another one wasted. We've still got the Super Swole Slam available, still got the Bliss Assistance and Midnight Prance. But Fizzy, ideally, waiting for Qatar to utilize that Slow Beam. Unless, of course, the Slow Beam lands on them. Time running out. Gen 5 know they have the lead. BH3 know that they most certainly do not. Charge Beam goes down. Trying to again poke.
Oh, Smackdown eject button. They're called slow, bro. He gets. Oh, he gets Unite without still. Oh, he still lives. Oh no, he's done.
Sovereign Sword slices through one, gets through a second, no, not quite, but Volto does eventually fall despite the Bliss assistance. That yes, they lost Qatar on that
J-Pa,
but it's just J-Pa at the gate. Big overheat. doesn't matter. Gen 5 clutch up yet again.
A beautiful ace by Gen 5.
Yeah.
I gotta say,
Was not a lot of point game, but I was still pretty one-sided, I would say, for Gen 5, definitely. No, playing Zorak without comp fair, they just pick. Honestly, I mean, Absol would also still be like, a Slowbro would be sick here too. Have like a frontline Slowbro against this would be insane. I'll just pick Urshifu. Okay, be safe. They got the Night Move against Zorak, of course. He had got to proc the full here though. I hope we see an Electro Drift. I don't want to see Charge Beam this game. But he has currently Shinja doll equipped. Megu, that is. So I assume it's going to be an Electro Drift. Yeah, good luck to BH3 Esport. Okay, Sazura's gonna invade. And nah. Yikes. He gets it with a basic attack.
Is gonna put it out anyway. X speed popped on the chase.
Weiß Charmander, Glumanda, Bulbasaur, Bisasam, Squirtle, Shiggy, and Pikachu's Pikachu. I mean, does Pikachu have a different name in any other language? Oh, it already seems quite over. Does Pikachu have a different name in other languages? Or is it always Pikachu? I think some are just, I don't know. It's Pikachu, right? Like.
Getting that red buff, auto attack, auto or basic auto from the Hoopa, and not only that.
Pikachu in French. Is it also Pikachu? I hope so. Yeah.
Because that slow is going to be so
It's just Pikachu.
in this early game.
G5 feeling good. BH3, they've got a score.
That's the mascot.
Quite frankly, is better than what could have been said.
Oh, wasn't Gengar terrible in French? Oh my god, wait, what was it? Gengar in French.
Again, Gen 5 harrying and harassing.
Ectoplasma.
BH3 have got plenty of players.
It's called Ectoplasma, right? Like, what is that, man?
Get 3 stacks on this top path and
Ectoplasma.
at the damage generated with this Electro Drift, which just runs over the course. No mercy.
Gosh, Micro turning.
Right, Gengar in German is just Gengar, right? Don't we say Gengar too in German, right? Think so? That's also Gengar.
Even that Mimikyu from the top path, allowing them right on to get a micro score to continue boosting up that
Ectoplasma. That sounds like. Bro, it sounds so wrong though. Why is that French? It doesn't even sound like French at all. It sounds like. That sounds like the German word for Gengar. It sounds like isn't it like something in a cell or something? Sounds like something I would have to write down in like biology class in German. Literally.
Electro Ball, guess what? A lot closer to you. Solar Beam,
but it's just Gengar in French.
Reach a lot further than you. And as we head towards our first set of Reggies, although the score lead might be minimal, Draku Gen 5 is dominating.
Man, I can't tell who's the support Pokemon for Gen 5. Is it the Hoopa or is it this Mew? Because the Mew, of course, with that coaching is boosting.
But yeah, so some names are weird why they're translated like this. Yeah, but why would they not? Why did they even translate some? Why would it not just say Gengar in French as well? Le Gengar. Like, what's wrong with that, you know? Why did it have to have a different name? I never understood this either for certain words. Can't they say Gengar in French? Like, in German as well. Like, I don't know why some are translated. It makes no sense. Same in German. It's like, why is some translated? Like, it could just be the same word in German.
That's perfect, and they've got plenty on this top.
I feel like it's complete nonsense.
Look at how BH3, as soon as they took that
would be Gengar.
180. We need
Gengar.
to work on these wild Pokemon again. Stat 9 to 105.
Italian Pokemon kept the same names. Okay.
Gen 5 and going after the central areas. Guess what? That Umbreon's just going to steal away all.
I mean, we have some of the same names again. Some are same, some are different. Some are better in German though. Some are like some names are better in German than in English, but also the other way around.
But the scoring ain't the problem right now, Draku. It's everything else.
The problem is this duo right here, hand in hand. These two Pokemon.
Relaxo is pretty good, yeah. But a Snorlax makes more sense for English. I mean, Relaxo would also make sense in English because he's relaxing, right?
reservations about it going into today's event. It has been an
Schlurp. Schlurp.
thing to see. I mean, you can see this.
Wait, what is Schlurp in English again? Which one is that? It's Bro, I don't know the Pokemon names anymore. Lickitung, yeah, Lickitung, yeah. Lickitung is just Schlurp.
Oh, what a fight with the shadows thing.
It's like slurp as a word.
Volto's work.
Kinda.
That's an incredible play. They get scores down on the zone, they crash the zone.
BH3 actually came back into this game somehow. I feel like this game was already over. Not gonna lie.
Got ourselves a midnight prance in there as well.
Oh, the Shadow Sneak! He keeps going! Okay, oh my, what he... Oh, Volto.
3 KO streak on this top path.
Volto just popped off. He comes the... I just heard he comes the anal fist. Did anyone else hear that? Jesus, what did I just hear? I swear.
Incredibly close game, Relic.
What did I just hear?
Of the game. Now, an 8-point lead here in the
Am I the only one who heard that?
Before the team start to navigate to either objective.
Oh my god.
BH3 really devoting again a lot of resources to this top path. Let's see how fast they can take this bottom objective. That is Gen 5 because they need to take the train to the top
big
path
meteor.
because the fight is ensuing.
Oh, the play rough. Megu did so well to navigate that. Using the play rough and bringing Volto to the rest.
Again, for example, as well, again, we talked about this before, but Clefable in German is Pixie, which is so much better. Pixie would also be a better English name for Clefable. Like, Clefable is a terrible name. Oh, the Dectarative gets it. Pixie is great. Clefable is like, what? What's a Clefable, man? It's not, it's a fairy and a Fable. Bro, Clefable sounds terrible. Pixie though, Pixie's cute. Isn't Pixie in Japanese as well? Yeah.
Getting a KO with that boosted auto Electro Ball combo. Move swapping to the Solar Beam. Getting a KO streak of 2 from a boosted auto all the way from the Kanto region. Gen 5 is going to take the Regirock, take that goal zone, and take their lunch money too.
French names are fake.
Just needs to take a moment and calm
French names are fake.
Because Gen 5 are getting
Can look at some maybe after this game.
And they are living there rent-free. 136 to 194 is a scoreline that you can work with, but you do not want to feed the machine. 2 level 13s.
I don't even know most German names anymore either. Like, the times I played German Pokemon in German, it has been more than a decade since I last played a Pokemon game in German. Like, I don't remember most of them. Just like the main ones, I guess. But even on those, I blank a bit.
Calm before the storm.
It's just been so long.
I feel like we've been in a storm for the last 8 minutes of the game.
CrisHeroes, yeah.
Right now,
Sichlor,
Gen 5 has
CrisHeroes.
the comfort of their tier 1 goal zone to work around one more objective in this bottom path. Gen 5 can very easily pivot on down there. Now 30 seconds before the final stretch. A couple of Pokemon to
Oh,
watch, of course,
no, he's gone though. But he's gonna score instead. Wait, Japer?
Kind of on their own in this top path. They don't have enough points.
Bro's getting sent straight back to trio queuing.
As they do see their Miraidon finally able to defend that goal zone. Zorak does go down here. There is an objective in that bottom path, and it is that Reggie Ice buff.
Only 20-point lead though. It's not much.
Pokemon that can stay
FIFA 14.
for a very long period of time. That passive healing is going to be pivotal.
Level 14's BH3 electing for the reset, and that means that they have given up position. Pokes from Sazuro, pokes from Mifil.
I think the final fight for Zorak is very difficult. They are inning Trevenant. Okay, enough HP.
And then Gen 5 call off. Damage done. They've got the points lead as far as they're aware, but check out the...
Yeah, Magikarp is Carpador and Gyarados is Gyarados. It's pretty similar.
No hesitation whatsoever. Catches out that Espeon foul play.
Oh, yeah, there's no chance. I mean, he has no chance. This feels so terrible for Zorak to play. This has to be over. Yeah, just Gyarados. Yep. No chance. No chance in this final fight. I mean, I think they just got our team comped in the end. That Zorak without a comfy just doesn't do enough. GG's, Gen 5 moves on. No, playing Zorak without comfy, they just pick. Honestly, I mean, Absol would also still be like, a Slowbro would be sick here too. Have like a frontline Slowbro against this would be insane. I'll just pick Urshifu. Okay, be safe. They got the Ignite move against Zorak, of course. He had got to proc the full heal though.
as far as
I hope we see an Electro Drift. I don't want to see Charge Beam this game. But he has currently Shinja doll equipped. Megu, that is. So I assume it's going to be an Electro Drift. Yeah, good luck to BH3 Esport. Okay, Sazura's gonna invade. And ah, yikes. He gets it with a basic attack. Why is Charmander, Glumanda, Bulbasaur, Bisasam, Squirtle, Shiggy, and Pikachu's Pikachu? I mean, does Pikachu have a different name in any other language? Oh, this already seems quite over. Does Pikachu have a different name in other languages? Or is it always Pikachu? I think some are just... I don't know. It's Pikachu, right? Like...
Getting that red buff, auto attack, auto or basic auto from the Hoopa. And not only that,
Pikachu in French. Is it also Pikachu? I hope so. Yeah.
Because that slow is going to be so
That's just Pikachu.
in this early game.
G5 feeling good. BH3, they've got a score.
That's the mascot.
Quite frankly, is better than what could have been said.
Oh, wasn't Gengar terrible in French? Oh my god, wait, what was it? Gengar in French.
Again, Gen 5 harrying and harassing.
Ectoplasma.
BH3 have got plenty of players.
He's called Ectoplasma, right? Like, what is that, man?
Get 3 stacks on this top path and
Ectoplasma.
at the damage generated with this Electro Drift, which just runs over the course of no mercy.
Gosh, Micro turning.
Right, Gengar in German is just Gengar, right? Don't we say Gengar too in German, right? Think so? That's also Gengar.
Even that Mimikyu from the top path, allowing them right on to get a micro score to continue boosting up that
Ectoplasma. That sounds like... Bro, it sounds so wrong, though. Why is that French? It doesn't even sound like French at all. It sounds like... That sounds like the German word for Gengar. It sounds like isn't it like something in a cell or something? Sounds like something I would have to write down in like biology class in German. Literally.
Electro Ball, guess what? A lot closer to you. Solar Beam,
but it's just Gengar in French.
Reach a lot further than you. And as we head towards our first set of Reggies, although the score lead might be minimal, Draku Gen 5 is dominating.
Man, I can't tell who's the support Pokemon for Gen 5. Is it the Hoopa or is it this Mew? Because the Mew, of course, with that coaching is boosting.
But yeah, so some names are weird why they're translated like this.
The Hoopa obviously is getting
yeah, but why would they not? Why did they even translate some? Why would it not just say Gengar in French as well? Le Gengar. Like, what's wrong with that, you know? Why did it have to have a different name? I never understood this either for certain words. Can't they say Gengar in French? Like, in German as well. Like, I don't know why some are translated. It makes no sense. Same in German. It's like, why is some translated? Like, it could just be the same word in German.
That's perfect, and they've got plenty on this top.
I feel like it's complete nonsense.
Look at how BH3, as soon as they took that
would be Gengar.
180. We need to work on these wild Pokemon again. Stat 9 to 105.
Italian Pokemon kept the same names? Okay.
Gen 5 and going after the central areas. Guess what? That Umbreon's just going to steal away all.
Or maybe we have some of the same names again. Some are same, some are different. Some are better in German though. Some are like some names are better in German than in English, but also the other way around.
But the scoring ain't the problem right now, Draku. It's everything else.
The problem is this duo right here, hand in hand. These two Pokemon.
Relaxo is pretty good, yeah. But a Snorlax makes more sense for English. I mean, Relaxo would also make sense in English because he's relaxing, right?
I had some reservations about it going into today's event. It has been an
Schlurp. Schlurp. Wait, what is Schlurp in English again? Which one is that? It's bro, I don't know the Pokemon names anymore. Lickitung, yeah, Lickitung, yeah. Lickitung is just Schlurp. It's like slurp as a word. Kinda.
That's an incredible play. They get scores down on the zone, they crush the zone.
BH3 actually came back into this game somehow. I feel like this game was already over. Not gonna lie.
Got ourselves a midnight prance in there as well.
Oh, the Shadow Sneak!
Psychic Solaire.
He keeps going. Okay, oh my, what he... Oh, Volto.
3 KO streak on this top path.
Volto just popped off.
Here comes the Amon Fist. Volto. Oh,
Here comes the... I just heard here comes the anal fist. Did anyone else hear that?
Doesn't want to get too deep. Pulls themselves
Jesus, what did I just hear? I swear.
Incredibly close game, Relic.
What did I just hear?
Point of the game now, an
What?
8-point lead here in the.
Am I the only one who heard that?
Before the team start to navigate to either objective.
Oh my
the
god.
BH3 really devoting again a lot
Hey.
of resources to this top path. Let's see how fast they can take this bottom objective. That is Gen 5 because they need to take the train to the top
big
path
meteor.
because the fight is ensuing.
Oh, the play rough. Megu did so well to navigate that. Using the play rough and bringing Volto to the rest.
Again, for example, as well, again, we talked about this before, but Clefable in German is Pixie, which is so much better. Pixie would also be a better English name for Clefable. Like, Clefable is a terrible name. Oh, the Dectarative gets it.
There's something sparking here as Gen 5.
Pixie is great.
Moving towards the zone. 4 KOs against
Clefable is like, what? What's a Clefable, man?
It's been quite an electric
It's not, it's a fairy and a Fable. Bro, Clefable sounds terrible.
banger in that top path. The breakup was wide
Pixie, though. Pixie's cute.
continues.
Isn't Pixie in Japanese as well? Yeah.
Central area, Mew getting a KO with that boosted auto Electro Ball combo. Move swapping to the Solar Beam, getting a KO streak of 2 from a boosted auto all the way from the Kanto region. Gen 5 is going to take the Regirock, take that goal zone, and take their lunch money too.
French names are fake.
Just needs to take a moment and calm
French names are
down
fake.
here because Gen 5 are getting
Can look at some maybe after this game.
and they are living there rent free. 136 to 194 is a scoreline that you can work with, but you do not want to feed the machine. 2 level 13s.
I don't even know most German names anymore either. Like, the times I played German Pokemon in German, it has been more than a decade since I last played a Pokemon game in German. Like, I don't remember most of them. Just like the main ones, I guess. But even on those, I blank a bit.
The calm before the storm.
It's just been so long.
I feel like we've been in a storm for the last 8 minutes of the game.
Regirock, yeah.
Right now,
Sichloa,
Gen 5
Regirock.
has the comfort of their tier 1 goal zone to work around one more objective in this bottom path. Gen 5 can very easily pivot on down there. Now 30 seconds before the final stretch. A couple of Pokemon to
Oh.
watch, of course,
No, he's gone though.
so
But he's gonna score instead. Wait, Japer?
kind of on their own in this top path. They don't have enough points.
Bro's getting sent straight back to trio queuing.
As they do see their Miraidon finally able to defend that goal zone. Zorak does go down here. There is an objective in that bottom path, and it is that Reggie Ice buff.
Only 20-point lead though. It's not much.
Pokemon that can stay
FIFA
on the
14.
field for a very long period of time. That passive healing is going to be pivotal.
Level 14's BH3 electing for the reset, and that means that they have given up position. Pokes from Sazuro, pokes from Mifil.
I think the final fight for Zorak is very difficult. They are inning Trevenant. Okay, enough HP.
And then Gen 5 call off. Damage done. They've got the points lead as far as they're aware, but check out the...
Yeah, Magikarp is Carpador and Gyarados is Gyarados. It's pretty similar.
Fizzy, no hesitation whatsoever. Catches out that Espeon foul play.
Oh, yeah, there's no chance. I mean, he has no chance. This feels so terrible for Zorak to play.
In the blink of an eye. Now the ring's unbound as Rayquaza
This has to be
going
over.
down. Hero
Yeah, it's just Gyarados. Yep. No chance. No chance in this final fight. I mean, I think they just got out team comped in the end. That Zorak without a comp phase just doesn't do enough. GG's, Gen 5 moves on.